company can now carry out production and sale at this facility, and they're also eligible for further distribution of products in eligible international markets. So let's take this conversation ahead with Mr. Satish Wag, who's joining us on the show, the chairman of Supriya Life Sciences. And Mr. Wag, thanks so much for your time today. First up, give us a sense of how important the certification is. What is the capacity contribution from the Ambarnath facility, and which are going to be the targeted geographies on the back of this?
Good morning, and thank you very much for the opportunity. See, Supriya Life Sciences, everybody is aware that we are into pharmaceutical API manufacturing, and out of 100% production, 94% production goes in the export market. Here we have successfully gone backward integration, and now in this case, we are going with the forward integration, where we have recently developed the products of anesthetics like suofluorine, isosuofluorine, and desuofluorine. If you see today, the total market size of isosuofluorine is roughly between $2 billion, and it will grow by 2032 to $4 billion with a CAGR of 9.2%. Now, this API successfully is being developed. We have a capacity of 1,200 metric tons. Out of that, 500 metric tons, we are going to get bottling plant of 40 million bottles in Ambarnath. And this product will be taken for the forward integration. And WHO GMP, this will give us a more start for our export business across the Southeast Asian markets and other global tenders also.
Mr. Wag, morning. This is Shrishti also joining in. Good to be speaking with you. Congratulations on the positive news flow. But just wanted to understand what's really happening with respect to your US business, because therein every day seems like a new development happening over there. If you can help us understand how are the demand trends looking like with respect to the US markets? What sort of a client sentiment are you picking up?
Well, to be very frank with Supriya is concerned, we have almost a 63% business in Europe. 20% is in Latin America. We have very less business in Europe, US, and that we will just to start, to begin up, because we have hardly 3 to 4%. And we were negotiating with one of the multinational company for our anesthetic product. And we are confident because the products which we select, that you must understand, we compete with China. We don't compete with any Indian manufacturer here. The products are exclusively made in China and they are under non-GMP plants. So Supriya, having the accreditations of US FDA and many more, we are confident that whatever we produce, we will take it forward in our current basket and our current markets.
Throw some clarity on what the situation could be when it comes to the global positioning of your company and your exports as well. But how are you strengthening your backward integration to reduce reliance on imports and support margins? Any plans on that front?
You know, Supriya last 2 years back had developed their R&D center. We have 87 people working around the clock, and their job is to go to the backward integration at the last step, whatever we are going to start the basic production. And this is how we control our imports and we take share of the markets. Because whenever we go, those companies are always telling that they would like to get the material from US FDA plant. Now you just see suofluorine, isosuofluorine, and desuofluorine. The whole products are taken care today by China, and the product itself is $4 billion. 63% is suofluorine. This suofluorine, we have nicely synthesized in our R&D center, and we have taken the development of this product, and the cost is also getting reduced. People are ready to buy rather than buying from China, from a regulated, audited plant of US FDA, EU GMP, and many more accreditations. So people love to buy from Supriya regularly when they add anything in their basket.
Indeed, Mr. Wag, with this, we let you go on that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us this morning. Really appreciate that.